Hello again. Just read an interesting article I did put up on my Facebook. Fed Chairman, quote, deficits will rise to unsustainable levels. You know what unsustainable means? Well, what it means is they're unsustainable, which means you can't do it forever. Huh? Now, according to this article, Federal Reserve Chairman Janet Yellen, she was referencing the Congressional Budget Office long-term budget projections. And she told the Joint Economic Committee of Congress today that under current policies, the federal government's deficits will rise to unsustainable levels. Now, what's really key in what she said is under current policies. Now, who do you think's responsible for those current policies? Well, Obama and his criminal, dysfunctional administration. People have got to realize that the direction that America is being driven towards can't succeed. It has to fail. You've got the Fed Chairman, Janet Yellen, ringing the bell, but nobody's listening, huh? Because no one's doing anything about removing the Muslim radical extremist Arab from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The reality is no one can, except for those that seem reluctant to be willing to do so. You know, I've made this comment numerous times, and it truly does amaze me. The bravery of our military men and women, they put their lives on the line countless times to try to protect the freedom, the liberties of countries all around the world. Yet they know what's happening to our country. Yet they know and they see the systematic destruction of the American values. And yet they've done nothing to protect the American people. I don't hold a lot of them responsible because this administration has purged the military of hundreds of individuals that would honor their oath of office. Every officer in our military, every member of Congress swears on the same oath. You think they're going to uphold their oath? So far they haven't. You really want to understand what Janet Yellen, the Federal Reserve Chairman, said. Based on the current policies, the federal government's deficits will rise to unsustainable levels. What else do you need to know? Huh? You know, the first sign of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So what do you think? I sort of told you what I think.